quiz. I made the quiz very simple because you are going to be tested again on this, because when you take the Chapter 7 test, which will be, I believe, the week of the 28th. So like a week and a half from now, when you do that test, you will have partial fractions, and I then take the right to put in improper fractions and things like that. No trig though. I will not do trig to you. Huh? No. You'll have a project, but we'll get there later. All right, so this one, when I'm doing number one, I have 3x over x minus 3. This factors as x. You think of this as x minus 3 times x minus 3. And the reason why I'm writing it like that is because I want to realize that it's a linear factor. So I'm just going to have like the a or the b or the c in the numerator, but it's a repeat factor. So I'm going to write this as a over x minus 3 plus b over, that's a plus sign, x minus 3 squared. So when I go to do this, I'm only going to have to multiply this a by x minus 3. The b does not get multiplied by anything. So I'm going to have 3x, and I can think of that plus c if I want. I'm going to have a times x minus 3 plus b. So when I rewrite, I'm going to write ax minus 3a plus b is equal to 3x plus 0. So a is the only coefficient of x that has to equal 3. And then a plus negative 3a, whoopsie, plus b is equal to 0. So 0 is equal to negative 3 times 3 plus b. So b ends up equaling 9. So I end up with, if I'm going back up here, oh my gosh. That's what my final answer. Good?
No, I got that.
Yes, ma'am. What?
No. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh, you are so right. Hold on. She is right.
It's not.
Well, no, because up there was X minus 3. You wouldn't have made that mistake. You're fine. Okay, this one is x squared plus 4 cannot be factored. So I'm thinking this is x squared plus 4, x squared plus 4. So this is a repeat quadratic. So I'm going to have ax plus b over x squared plus 4 plus cx plus d over x squared plus 4 squared. So this is the only thing that's going to be multiplied. The other one doesn't get multiplied by anything. Well, 1. Okay. So 2x. Oh, you know what? I have to leave myself room. So I'm going to have 2x squared plus x plus 8 is equal to, I won't skip steps. Huh? And then we're multiplying this by 1, but I'm not going to really write that. And so now I'm going to FOIL. So when I FOIL, I realize I'm going to get something raised to the third power. So I might go ahead and write 0x to the third if I want to. I don't have to. I just did. It's okay. Ax to the third plus bx squared plus 4ax plus 4b plus cx plus d. Yes? Highlight. Makes me happy. 0. 0. I'm going to highlight all at once. 2x squared, no other x squareds. X, which is 1. 4a, c. And then finally my constant.
If we use a highlighter on the test, can we get like a half a bonus point?
No, because you'll get them all right. You won't need the bonus point. All right, so I'm going to have 0 is equal to a. 2 is equal to b. Yes? Then 1 is equal to 4a plus c. And then 8 is equal to 4b plus d. So now I'm going to substitute this 0 in here. So I'm going to have 1 is equal to 4 times 0 plus c. So c is going to end up equaling 1. And then I'm going to have b is 2. So I'm going to have 8 is equal to 4 times 2 plus d. So d is equal to 0.
Yep.
Putting back into the equation, my a is 0. So I don't have an x because it would be 0x. So I'm not going to write that. Everyone good? And then my b is 2, so I'm going to have 2 over x squared plus 4 plus c is my coefficient of x, so I'm going to have 1x. I don't have a d. I could write plus 0 if I want, but I'm not going to. X squared plus 4 squared. And that is my final answer. Are we good?
If you wrote it like 0x plus 2, would I
That's
give
fine.
credit? Full credit?
Yeah.
I think I got 5 out of 5.
Good job.
Good job, Ben.
Are there any questions on the review worksheet? Besides the one, I did make a mistake on number 6. I fixed that. Any other questions?
Can I go see if Mrs. Her? I just picked out my orange slip.
Okay, so your homework tonight is going to be this circuit review on logs. Every single one of these should be able to be done without your calculator. There are hints for some of the ones that you might have forgotten the properties. And then remember, you start with the first one that has a little 1 in the box. You get a solution, you look for the right answer, and then you put a 2 in that box and you keep on going. Does that make sense? So that is your homework. I will put it on Blackboard, but here it's up here. It did not print very nice. I'm really sorry, but I can't change it. All right. So now we're getting ready for the quiz. I need you guys to